my Dee Dee ladybug. Oh, there's Devlin trotting by. I don't know if you can see him in the shadows. Let me see if I can get him real fast. There he goes. He's lizard hunting. He only gets to come in the backyard when we're in the backyard. We used to have a tortoise in our backyard, so we didn't want him. You know, Devlin got the front yard and the tortoise got the backyard, but we gave the tortoise a new home. He lives out on a ranch and it's amazing. Anywho, enough about two of my pets. My kitty's in the house. We let Dante out earlier while I was sitting out here tea staining some other paper, and so he already got his treat. He's back in the house. He's an inside cat. That was the rule from the gal that we got him from, that he had to stay an inside cat. So he is. So I hope my pool's not in the background. Hope the noise isn't too loud. It's doing whatever the pools do. But I wanted to kind of show you, well, not kind of show you, I want to show you when the weather's warm and I'm home, which right now I am, because I'm recovering from some surgery. So I thought, you know what, it's a beautiful day. I need to get some tea staining done, so let's go outside and play. So as you can see, I'm gonna walk out of the shade, but what I do is when, I don't know, I'm hoping I'm gonna, oh goodness, there's a shadow. So those tea bags there, let me see if I can come over here, got not too much shadow. And these tea bags are enormous. I mean, let's see if I can get my hand pretty close to it so you can see how big they are. They're huge. They're called gallon size tea bags, and we get them at Walmart. Anywho, so I grabbed the papers that I want to do, and I just get them out on the trays. All these trays I bought at a place called Home Goods. I don't know if you have one in your area, but so this one has little tiny holes. I don't know if you can see it. And then this one is just a regular cookie tray, just a really big one. And over here, try to do it without the shadows. I'll do my best, y'all. Ouch. Sorry. This one's pretty big, pretty deep. I don't know how deep it is, but it's perfect for me for my tea staining. And yes, I have all the shovels and stuff on the table to hold the papers, because when there's a breeze, they do go flying. So let me see if I can, bear with me. There's that pool again. Let me get over here, so hopefully I'm not casting too many shadows. And then this is a like, I guess a pizza pan that I also got at Home Goods. I just took off all this graph paper off of that, because what I do is, yeah, and all the shovels and rakes are holding everything down. But what I do is, when I'm out here, I do it all. I paint mine. Right now that's kind of the way I have to do it, because I have to use my left hand, and it is working way better than the way I used to do it. And I put them on the trays, and then I wait, you know, 10 minutes or so, and then I start peeling them apart and kind of laying them a little differently than originally laying them on the pans, so that they can start drying a little bit quicker. And then I'll, if I want, right, like on these, I wanted more tea stain, so I splattered a bunch of tea on it. Y'all, it's simple. There's a lot of videos out there, on tea staining and coffee staining. And what I do is, like, when I go, oh, it's way too far. So, sorry, I'm also talking out loud. Those are inner thoughts. Ouch. So this paper here, let me see if I can get out of the shadow. It's not very big, but it's a beautiful texture, probably for more like painting on and stuff. But I got it in a book that I gutted, and I got it for like you know, a couple of dollars at the secondhand store. So I took that apart and I got those going over there. But when you're buying paper, you don't always have to, you know, buy quality paper to tea stain, you know, because the water is going to change the texture of it anyway. So it's just food for thought. You know, when you go to the secondhand store, go over and look in the book department and see if there's any, you know, journals over there that people have given up that have paper that you like, maybe the texture or the size of it. And it's very simple to just take the paper out of it. So yeah, that's they're starting to dry, so I'm very excited to get the next set going. Let me show you if I can get way down there. See how I just kind of splattered some of it? And that one doesn't have any texture on the bottom. I do also, let me walk over here really quick. Well, not real quick, but sorry for the jiggly camera. I'm sure there's something on here that you can put on that says don't jiggle. I do have some paper. I've used most of it, but I'm going to do some today. And what I do is I put it on this little table. Let me get that out of the way. Ouch. And it gives it that texture. And I don't have any tea stain with this texture because I've used olive. I do have coffee, but not tea. So I'm going to put some on that today. So I just wanted to share with you, you know, just kind of look around and see what you have. And I'm sure with all the creativity that I always see with all y'all, you can find something that will allow you to make really cool impressions. I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in on me and saying how everything's going. And feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. All right, thank you for stopping in, y'all. Bye-bye.